After researching on Reddit how the Hot Ones wings are prepared, I found that the most common misconception is that they toss their wings in different hot sauces mixed in with melted butter. This misconception actually makes sense since that's how buffalo wings are typically made. However, I quickly found out that this method doesn't apply in these shows, and Sean Evans already answered this question repeatedly.
How much sauce do you guys put on the wings? How do you guys put the sauces on the wings? I get this tweeted at me like 10 times a day. Basically, we put the sauces in a bowl, we put the wings in said bowls, we toss the wings, and then voila, you have a wing with full coverage. No butter, no watering it down. We just go straight out the bottle. It's mainline.
As a fan of the show, and as a person who recently started collecting hot sauces myself, I found that the easiest and quickest way to recreate these wings at home is by once again using a slightly modified version of Kenji Lopez Alt's recipe along with the sauce coating technique from this interview. Hope you enjoy. To make the chicken wings, add half a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking powder per pound of chicken wing. The baking powder is actually the secret ingredient that will cause a chemical reaction that will make their wings crispy, and don't worry, you won't be able to taste it. Mix everything until nice and combined, and you can optionally refrigerate the wings uncovered overnight to dry them out and make them even more crispy, but I decided to skip this step, and as you'll see, it still came out very crispy. Then, air fry for 23 minutes at 450, flipping after 15 minutes, or bake for 40 minutes at 450, flipping after 20 minutes. As you can see, I made 2 different batches with an air fryer and an oven, and this is how they first looked when I flipped them. Then I cooked them for an additional 8 minutes in the air fryer or 20 minutes in the oven, and they came out extremely crispy. Finally, it's time to sauce. These are the sauces that I've been collecting through the years, with my hottest sauce clocking in around 57,000 Scoville units. And I know what you might be thinking, this is pretty low compared to the spiciness levels of the hot ones, but I'm actually looking to add a hotter sauce to my collection, so please let me know if you have any recommendations for me in the comment section below. Next, I tossed the wings in the sauce using a bowl just like we saw in the previous video, but for the thicker sauces, I found that shaking the bottle helped to get it out. And for some that just didn't want to spread for some reason, I use a spoon just like this. And that's pretty much it. This is a super easy 3-ingredient recipe plus any hot sauce you can buy at the grocery. I hope you give this recipe a try. Wait, something's missing.